Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all getting well. Today the topic of video is pattern of cleavage. The previous video topic is cleavage. Here today the topic is pattern of cleavage. Let's start the topic. There are various patterns of cleavage which depends upon amount and distribution of yolk in the egg, orientation and position of spindle. First of all, we studied about type of cleavage based on amount and distribution of yolk in the egg. During mitosis, no vital activities takes place in yolk. The yolk granules behave entirely and are passively distributed between the daughter blastomers. But when quantity of the yolk becomes large, for example in eggs of birds, and or the yolk granules tends to rotate and even stop the process of cleavage. As a result, the blastomers tend to divide at a lower rate and consequently remains larger than those which have less yolk. Cleavage in isolecithal eggs. When the yolk is very less in amount and uniformly distributed, the entire egg is divided into two blastomers and vertically furrows at the next cleavage again the vertical but at right angle to the first one. Each of the blastomer divides and we have four equal blastomers. These type of clear is these type of cleavage inside to be holoblastic and equal, for example cleavage in the egg of amphioxus and mammals. Here is a diagram. Cleavage in Telolecithal eggs, there is a considerable amount of yolk and the accumulation of the yolk is at one pole. The cleavage is holoblastic or complete, that is the entire egg is subdivided but is unequal because the resulting cells are unequal size. Diagram is shown. Cleavage in megalethithal eggs. As the eggs of certain fishes, reptiles and birds are cleavage becomes inhabited more and more. Here only the cytoplasmic positions considered to the animal pole divides and the rest of parts do not divide. Such a cleavage is incomplete and said to be meroblastic. In anemia, mean that marine fishes, cleavage started at the animal pole and the cleavage force reaches the radial pole. In telolecithal eggs, in extremely telolecithal eggs, for example of bony fishes, reptiles and birds, the cleavage is confined to a disc of cytoplasm. It's said to be meroblastic and discoidal. Here is diagram. Centrolecithal eggs. Another type of incomplete cleavage is based on centrolecithal eggs. This type of cleavage is called the superficially cleavage. Diagram is here is the end. Types of cleavage based on orientation and position of spindle. To understand, please must watch the next video. Thank you.